All right, the host with the most, the governor of the fine state, who made all of this possible. You got them all in one room.
Well, the biggest thing was I got you here.
Absolutely.
I mean, how many times do I get to have Neil Cavuto in the great state of Florida?
It was great, and you were very hospitable and very, as were your people, and you know, this was an unusually productive event. Did any of the candidates impress you more than others?
I like all. I got to know all of them the last few years, and a lot of them campaigned for me last year. So Chris Christie was down about once a month.
Yeah.
And Rick Perry, I've been competing with, and Bobby Jindal. I know all of them.
You guys are having like job pulls and pushes. Now he presumably is going to announce Thursday. What do you think his chances are?
Oh, I think here's what I thought. I thought about this yesterday. I think it's just like my race back in 2010. If you've got the right plan, if you're willing to go work hard at it and get your message out, I think anybody can win. That's what you have to do, though. You have to have a plan. I think what we did in Florida is the game plan to win.
But you know, Governor, what you did in Florida took time to resonate and to register, much like Ronald Reagan with tax cuts and incentives and all that. It took a couple of years. People forget a time that Ronald Reagan looked like a certain one-termer. They forget a time you looked that way as well. Did you tell a lot of these guys it takes time?
Oh, I don't think anybody's that patient. You just go after it every day, and you work it every day, and you tell people what you're doing every day, and I think that's the way it works.
Well, why did Ted Cruz and Rand Paul decline?
I think. Well, when I talked to Senator Cruz, he said they had a vote that day, and I'm not sure what. I think Rand said he had the same issue.
But they didn't know this particular vote was coming up, right? Now Marco Rubio did. That was a disappointment for you and all. Because a lot of people were going to register the crowd sizes to see who generated the crowd.
But the crowd stayed. The crowd stayed the whole day.
It did. But I always go, Governor, by after I talk to one of these candidates and they leave, and then the crowd that's left afterwards, there was a huge media scrum afterwards with Governor Bush that he was the rock star of your attendees. Would you agree with that? Or was it the hometown crowd?
Oh, first off, a lot of them knew him.
Yeah.
But Governor Bush has been great. He really, as a leader in education.
Is this his state to lose? Would it be catastrophic if he were to lose here?
Well, you know, we're still going to go through Super Tuesday and the 4 before that, so I think it's going to be probably a smaller group by then.
I understand that, but if he were to lose here, it would be bad.
I think you have to ask all the pundits. I want all of them to campaign here. I want all of them to do what we've done.
What's in it for them if they do, though? Because they're figuring out Rubio or Bush wins. Why should I waste my time? You say what?
I think you go back to my race in 2010. I walked in with all the establishment supporting my opponent in the primary. Had 7 months to win the primary, and I won it, or even 5 months, I think, to win the primary because I had a plan. So I think anybody that comes in here with a plan, they have a chance of winning.
Well, what do you get out of this? I mean, you the guy who drew them all in. What are your 3 years from now when your governorship is over? What do you do?
Here's what I think. I think if we have a president, if I had a president the last 4.5 years, then think about what we have accomplished. We've added 865,000 jobs. We would have done way better.
But let's say a Republican loses. God forbid, I'm sure in your eyes. Does that clear the path for you to run for president?
Well, I've got 3.5 more years of this job. I'm going to do this the best job I can.
Are you interested in elective office post governorship?
I'm not. I'm gonna look at that when I finish this. I want to make this the #1 state. We're on our path. We're actually beating Texas right now in job creation.
Are you really?
Yep.
All right.
First time in years.
Okay.
I never did it while my friend Rick Perry was there.
You're going to rub that in. Well,
first thing I said to him today, I made sure he knew it.
Thank you, Governor, very much.
Thanks for being in Florida.